Okay, so how many weeks of camp were in the beginning of July right now? Okay, you had this week. How many weeks of camp have you had so far?
So summer we've had two. And we're going to start our third on the 5th.
And you had to wait. You weren't going to do the tradition. You can't do the Sunday through Thursday this week because of 4th of July.
Yeah. So we changed that one to Monday through Friday. Of course, at first I booked it Sunday to Thursday, although, and of course my smarter wife said, well, you realize that's the 4th. You might not get good turnout. That's the 4th. So we run our camps.
America was born on the 4th of July. We signed the Declaration of Independence.
1776.
Telling King George III to go kick rocks. So.
Said, the 4th of July. We're going Monday. We'll go Monday to Friday.
July 5th. Got it. So this next one will be the 5th through the 9th?
Correct.
5th through the 9th. So you look at it. Very, very, very bizarre. Obviously, the world for the last 16 months has been bizarre, but Oregon and Washington did like a regional type tournament situation with some district, within your district, and then Oregon actually had a state tournament.
Oregon had a state tournament, yes, run through, and it got done on June 26th or 27th, whatever it was, the day before we started this last camp, and run through the OWA. Those guys did a great job. Of course, not run through the OSAA, which would be the high school sanctioning, but run through the, like your
Coaches Association,
your USA chapter.
Got it.
Like your USA chapter of Oregon.
Okay.
Oregon Wrestling Association ran the state tournaments.
What's the biggest thing that you've been battling this year as far as, is it the late end to the seasons in the actual two states where you're going to be doing a lot of your business? Is that the biggest challenge?
Sure. So for us right now, right, most of our customers, our campers are going to be from the region, right? At least right now. And I think normally the state tournament's done the first week of March, the last weekend of February, and then, you kind of have then you get into some freestyle, and then people start looking what they're going to do for summer. You got the Fargo guys, the junior dual guys, and then you got the guys that are going to camps, and I think this year that was probably way back on some people's to-do list is summer wrestling, right? They just got done with high school wrestling, COVID year high school wrestling a week ago, 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, Illinois was the same way.
Right.
Jersey had a later one, I want to say. North Carolina had a later one. So it wasn't just those two states.
No,
it was more states.
I'm like,
California had no state championship.
Yeah, I'm so grateful that the kids got, even if it was a lesser season, if it was a half the dates season, if it was like whatever, that they got some sort of season.
What's the biggest thing you're going to do to grow this camp system? I look at it, and you're out in a tin building, a metal building, and it is a really cool, unique setting. You're out in the woods. There's big pine trees everywhere, and there's a lake across right across the way, probably within a mile or two.
Yeah.
Yeah, I actually did some cliff diving about 25 minutes away from at the state park across the lake. It is a really cool area. How do you continue to grow it and kind of keep the same intimate feel that you have?
Well, I think you do a phenomenal job. You work your tail off, and most of it is grow it organically. People talk to people. You do a great job. You bring in good people. When you're working yourself, you're out there. When you're in camp, you are out there and you're working hard, and hopefully people let other people know. The nice thing about the camp, every place has probably different things to sell. Our camp has, we don't have 100 kids there. We don't have 200 kids there. We have about anywhere between 20 and 40 kids there, depending on the week. We fill up at 38 kids, and you get a lot of eyeballs on you. You get a lot of instruction. You get a lot of feedback. You get a lot of hands-on, and you you get a lot of attention. That's probably the difference between, you know, some camps where, you know, that are on a college campus or wherever they are, that they have 200 people there, and those have good things about them too, right? Wrestling partners, but so ours, that's kind of what we do.
Close, not many people, pretty close quarters, small facility, in the woods, 9 Mile Falls, right? I mean, that's
Outside
awesome.
of it, yeah.
I mean, outside of it, right?
Yeah, but yeah, it's not a lot of frills.
No.
It's not, you go there, man, you go there. Food's pretty good, actually. But, you know, we don't have fancy dorms. You were there to wrestle.
Yep.
We were going to wrestle.
Sleep on the mats if you want to.
We have some commuters.
Yeah.
We have some resident campers. But we're going to work. And that's the best way I know how to, you know, get better, is have kids do a lot of reps, get in there and hammer, make adjustments, you know, when it's needed, but you know, quote unquote mat time, right? You get to, you know, you come to camp, you come to 5-day camp, you're gonna have 22 hours or 24 hours of wrestling.